Hi, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. Today I have my second, which is my actual real, the one I think of as my real, Fabfitfun Fall 2021 box. Let's get in here and see what I've got. This is the box on my original account. I've actually already put up my second box because it came first. I would think with doing all of the spoilers, there could be no surprises for me, but when I lifted this box out of the big brown box that it came in, I am telling you, it is heavy. Oh, it's got that pot in it. Is the pot heavy, guys? I don't know that yet, but could you hear that hit? That is a super heavy box. So I have everything in my box. I have a few additional selections, and then I also received my add-ons and my mystery bundle so that I will tape separately my add-ons and my mystery bundle so Jess and I can go head to head again with our mystery bundle battles. I've had my husband secret that away, so I have no idea what's in it, except for he said, whoa, this is a big one. I don't know what that means, but I'm really intrigued. So I want to finish taping this so I can start taping that one. If you are new to Fabfitfun, it is a lifestyle box. It is $49.95 per month. If you pay seasonally, it comes down to $44.95, not per month, per season. If you pay annually, but you pay all of it up front, there are between 6 and 8 items in here, depending on if you're an annual, you choose your last customization, and you can choose a customization with only one thing in it or with 3 things in it. So it affects the actual number of items in your box. Plus, like I said, I have additional selections in this one. Okay, let's get in here because I have seen so many people open up that cute little Dutch oven, and I have been wanting it so bad. All right, I had to put it back down and open these sides, and that's what it looks like. Our paperwork and protective packaging on top. Let's get that off and see what we've got. Ooh, yay. Oh, there we go. That, oh my gosh, this is so heavy. That's what it looks like on the inside. I'm gonna set it down now. All right, looking in the box, I can remember now. That weight that I felt is the 1-2 combination of the Dutch oven and the cheese board. I think mostly the cheese board. This is the little Fabfitfun magazine that we get with it. It used to tell us inside about all of the products and their pricing and all of that, but now they give us a little QR code that we can scan and find out about all of the products that we have received. And that is right here. But I will do the same thing that I did with my first Fabfitfun box. I will read off of the paperwork that I did for the spoilers that we did. Coupons that we have on top, again, for the HelloFresh, and that gets you 14 meals for free somehow. I've never signed up for it. I have talked about it a billion times if you have any interest in that. And also, I will put a link below. If you have any interest in this, it will get you $10 off your first box. However, they do give us a coupon in this. I will put this up here so it is first come, first serve. And with this, you will actually get $15 off of your first box. I will put a link here that will take you back to my first Fabfitfun unboxing where I tell you about all of the choices that you could have made. In this one, to keep it a little shorter, I hope, I'm just gonna tell you about the choices that I did make. And through these categories, you will see that I will say, oh, and I made an additional selection. With Fabfitfun, especially if you're an annual, I know sometimes seasonals, they sell out of items so you don't always have all of the choices, but after you make the selection that you want within a customization, you can add another or several more products, and each customization is a different value. Customizations 1 and 2 were 15, 3 and 4 were 10, and customization 5 was only 7, and they also let you do additional customizations 6 for $10. In the first customization in this box, I made 2 choices. The first one is kind of funny. I went ahead and got this Our House waffle knit throw. I was really struggling with it. If you guys watch any of my Causebox videos, or if you have Causebox yourself, you'll know that a couple of seasons back, we actually had a waffle knit, oh, this one feels so much softer already, waffle knit towels or robe choice, and those things shrank. Oh my goodness, did they shrink. It was absolutely, it was unbelievable. So I couldn't decide if I wanted to throw in on another waffle knit and risk it or not, but I decided as an additional selection, I would do it because it's a beautiful hunter green. I hope that comes across. It's super soft, much softer than my towels were from the Causebox. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave this wrapped up because it's just, let's see if I can tell you what size it is. Actually, I just looked down at my spoiler and I can see that it is 50 by 60, 100% cotton, machine washable. And that's what this says. Our house was founded in 1986 with a passion to provide unique, high quality, well-designed home furnishings. All right, we're gonna give this a shot. Once I've actually had to launder it, which could be a while, but once I've actually had to launder it, I'll let you guys know how it turns out. I'm sure it will be fine. Right now, exciting. The other selection that I have is the Dutch oven. I have to tell you, it's already shorter than I thought it was gonna be. Here's what the outside of the box looks like. I knew from doing the spoilers that it was only gonna be 2.5 quarts, so much smaller than, I have some Le Creuset and that kind of thing. So it was gonna be smaller than that, but so often it's just my husband and I thought, you know, sometimes I want just a little bit of chili, or actually, somebody said another great idea is to use them for serving bowls. And I think that is a good idea. I was anxious to see mine because they said everybody's looked different. When you take it out, that is what it looks like. I imagine this is my lid. I'm loving the look of my pot already though. It does have, it's got a nice weight to it. It's not heavy by any stretch. Don't think like Le Creuset. It's just an enameled pot. It says signature stainless steel rim, durable, lightweight carbon steel interior, non-stick fused porcelain finish. Actually, and I'm very surprised to see it says you can use it under the broiler, so that's awesome. And yep, I love the look of mine. It looks so pretty. This side, you can see a little more white, and on this side, you can see that it's got more blue. And the interior is just the nice white enameled, and there's that stainless steel ring they talked about. I am happy with the size of this. This is absolutely, for just my husband and I, this is absolutely more than, I don't know how to quantify for you how much this is. Let me think. This is, spoiler alert, the Korres that you could get. So it's an 8-ounce like shampoo Korres type bottle. Easily fits inside and disappears to probably what, 2/3 of the way up? I don't know if that helps at all. I am very, very pleased with this. I think it is super cute. And like people have said, in situations where it's too small, it would make a great serving bowl, like to use as a tureen. Very happy. And just for the record, if you're trying to work out whether this box has value for you, the Our House blanket had a $60 value and the Dutch oven had a $44 value. In theory, you would have only gotten one in your box though. I added the other one for $15. In the second customization, I also have 2 items. The first, as you heard me talk about, is the Uncommon James Home Goods Acacia Wood Cheese Board. That is what the box looks like. On the back it says it is 15 by 9, wash thoroughly before use, polish occasionally with food grade mineral oil or beeswax. I do that with all of my boards, but I am really excited to see this because several people have said to me, oh, it is beautiful. How beautiful the wood is and what a great quality. Oh my goodness. Super pleased. I hope that comes across. What a lovely piece of wood this is. I really like wood items. I have them all over my home. I wouldn't say I decorate rustically because I absolutely don't, but I do like wood accent pieces. This will be beautiful as a cheese board, or if you want to, just a cutting board. It is a really nice cheese board size though, especially for like 4 or 5 people. I like that a lot. It's got the nice little Uncommon James branding up top, 2 handles. I like that. This had a $60 value. And this would have been, if I could only make one, this would have been my selection. In the first one, I guess I should tell you guys that. If I hadn't done additional selections in the first one, I would have taken the pot. So already, just between the first 2 items that would have come in my box with no additional selections, I'm at $104 in value. I pay annually, so it's a $44.95 box, so I have already more than doubled the cost of my box. You know, people often ask, which box would I keep? Which boxes are really worth it? Fabfitfun is the answer to both of those questions. And my other item for this, my additional selection, was the other Our House candle. You guys know if you saw me unbox my other box that I got the evergreen one in that. So in this one, I have the Moroccan spice. So this additional selection was $15. But $15 is about what you pay for a really nice candle. And oh my goodness, I haven't smelled this one yet, but the evergreen one that came in my other box, heavenly. I'm gonna have to go like 2 thumbs up on these Our House candles. They are lovely. They come in these pretty copper pots and they're just 1 wick cream colored candles. This one is Moroccan spice. It is very nice. Don't get me wrong. I like the evergreen better. I would have guessed if you'd have said you can have one, I probably would have chosen this one. But if you'd let me smell both of them, I would have chosen that one. This is lovely. Don't get me wrong, you'll be seeing it here very soon. I'm gonna set up for fall back there soon. It's very nice. It's not too spicy, but it's no more impressive to me than some of my spicy Bath & Body Works candles. The evergreen really smelled posh to me. It smelled like next level. But don't get me wrong, this is very nice. And I am happy to have spent the $15 for it. Okay, so that's it for customization 2. Customization 3, I actually made 3 choices for. If I could only have chosen one, it would have been this, the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture CC Cream 10-in-1 Complete Correction Leave-In. My hair is sad. It is getting so thin. It is breaking so easily. I suspect it's from the extra weight that it's carrying because I need to have it cut so bad. But had I only chosen one, it would absolutely have been this Alterna. And this had a $29 value. So what's that bring my box to, like $133 so far? We'll see if I can remember this throughout. I just want to see what this smells like. What does it smell like? Put a little bit on my hand. Just for the record, it's kind of a creamy gel. It's not like completely white cream. It's kind of a creamy gel. It must be a pretty subtle scent because I don't have it yet. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, very clean and nice. I like that a lot. It smells like a hair leave-in. That feels really creamy and nice. I like the scent, which is mandatory since it's a leave-in. Yep, very happy. I just love the Fabfitfun boxes. I get so excited when they come. In this one, I also got the Stojo Collapsible Cup with 4 reusable straws. I won't go into the whole ordeal here with you. I will just show it to you really quickly because I did get this in my other box and I will link this again. I'll put it at the end with a card. But you get the cup, you get the 4 straws. I'm not going to take them out because they lay so nicely in there until you take them out. But the cup is easy. You just take the top off, pull the hard part off. I'll show you what that's for in a minute. Open your cup. You can put your lid back on, you can put your straw in it, or you can, at this end, there's a hole you can just drink through. It's entirely up to you. It's this pretty burgundy color. And then you just take your sleeve, slide it right down into that, and that gives you something really firm to hold on to. Or if you have coffee in there, it protects your hands. But I like these a lot, and I got them. I actually think I have one in my add-ons too, because I just thought for me, for my husband, with the grandkids around, the older ones would probably love these. I just thought, you know what, I need a bunch of those around. And these are the 12-ounce cups. They said this had a $31.99 value. Because I looked at the site, I thought I might want more when I had just the original cup that I had, but now I have tons of straws, so that's fantastic. But the straws are $4.75 each. So this had a $31.99 value. It is the world's safest silicone, and it eliminates the needs for glues and adhesives because it's always safety first. It is BPA-free, lead-free, phthalate-free, and it fits into standard cup holders. And my last selection in this category, and I went back and forth about this a lot, and ultimately I got tired of trying to decide, so I just threw it in, and it's that belt bag. It's the Amanda Richard belt bag. Do I wear belt bags? I do not. But I thought with fall coming and not knowing where the world was going, thinking I might be out walking the streets. That sounds a little different than I intended, but going for walks outside, this is perfect. It will hold my phone, it would hold a lip gloss, it would hold my earbuds, it would hold whatever I wanted, plus it would still look cute, and it feels very nice for this is vegan leather, plastic, pure polyurethane bag. The front is real squishy. These little squares are puffy, like they have foam inside. You could order this in 2 sizes, in standard 0 to 14 and plus 16 to 22. So I'm a 16, so I would have ordered the plus, I would imagine. It's very nicely put together on the back. I probably shouldn't have taken that apart, but that's the waist, and it gets this whole section doubles up. So that's going to be plenty big. It has a zipper on the back. Ooh, it zips very nicely where you can put your keys. Wow, I'm super impressed with that zipper. Okay, and then, oh yeah, these zippers are nice. I'm gonna leave the fluff in this because I'm not gonna use it right this minute. Well, I'll take it out and show you guys. It is plenty, it's just a big, you can see how big it would be on the inside. That's what it looks like. It has the Amanda Upperchard tag. It says Amanda Upperchard, New York. And there's even a little zipper on the inside, this back side. Let's see if it's as big. Yeah, it's basically the whole back side of this is a zipper too. $10. I'm not unhappy with it because you know what? If it doesn't work for me, I bet I can find somebody in my life it does work for. Okay, customization 4. I only made one selection, and you guys have seen it, in this customization, and it's the Rose Renewing Body Cleanser in Santorini Grape, and it is 8.45 ounces. It has a $19 value. Let's open it and smell it. I have actually had this in the past and really liked it. When people were describing it on their unboxings, I thought, that is not what I remember. But let's check it out. Yes, it's very nice. It's kind of citrusy, clean, almost a little green. You don't really get grape. It's just very nice. The grape is just kind of maybe you know how they talk about grape must? I think that that's kind of what this is. It's very nice. I will absolutely love this. I love the Chorus products. I like this scent. Very happy for this. And this brought the value of my box to $152, which just for the record seems like a really good deal considering I have that cheese board in there and that pot. Just saying. Okay, I'm kind of surprised by one of my choices. In customization 5, I made 3 choices. Each additional choice would have added $7 to the cost of my box. Had I only been able to make one choice from this, I probably would have chosen the True Moringa Shea and Moringa Balm. And that is what that looks like. There's another product I like in here, but I did add it to my other box. So had I only been choosing one, I think this would have been it. It has a $24 value, and it says, if you're dealing with dry, chapped skin, use this balm to lock in moisture and provide long-lasting protection. Features a blend of shea butter and moringa seed oil, 1.4 ounces. Let's just see how it feels and how it smells. I'll put, oh, it's sealed, a little bit on my other hand. Let's get it open. We are going into, it's time for balm season. I'm so happy to be going into fall. This was a really hot summer. Let me know below, did you guys have a really hot summer too? Oh my goodness, I can't get this out of the tube. It's hot up here. If I can't get this out, you know what? I'm going to quit buying these balms in tubes. If I can't get this out now with as hot as it is in this room, I will never get it out of here. I work the tube and I have it coming out just a little bit. This is going to be impossible in the winter. I should decant it now into a jar. I got just a little bit out. Yeah, it immediately melts into like an oil. Doesn't have much scent at all, but yes, it's just a true balm. It is just on the back of my hand. Wow, my finger seems to be absorbing it though, like a true balm. Almost scent-free. I don't smell much to it at all. I'm gonna rub that into the back of my hand and see if it absorbs. That would be fantastic if it did, because you know, so many of these balms stay kind of greasy, but this one already doesn't feel greasy. Look at the back of my hand. I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't have a little bit of a glow because I just put the oil on it, but it's not oily already. Okay, love this choice. All right, my next choice would have been this again, and I had this in the first box that you guys saw me unbox, and it is the Petty in a Box Deluxe 4-Step Kit, and it's 2 full 4-step processes. So you can do the 4-step process twice. I really hope that makes sense. And it is pumpkin spice. Yes, yes. Everything pumpkin spice, yes. And when you take it out, there are 4 steps. There's the bath soak, which is step 1, the sugar scrub, which is step 2, the mud mask, which is step 3, and the pumpkin spice massage butter, which is step 4. I cannot wait to use all of this. I got 2 of these boxes because I wanted to be able to pass along a set to maybe my mom and my daughter, whoever thought they might like one. But I wanted to have a couple for me too. And this was only a $7 additional selection, so yeah, there's no way I wasn't picking that up. I cannot wait. How super fall is this? So happy to see this in our box. And the last item that I have in customization 5, and I don't remember picking this. I'm sure I did. I'm sure ultimately I gave in to the fact that it said pumpkin. I am not going to open this. I'm going to pass it along. It is the Pure Lease Pumpkin and Ginger Detoxifying Charcoal Mask. The box looks like it went for a wild ride, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. So just know, if you see this around in the future, that's how it got to me. I'll show you the inside. We'll make sure that it looks fine. It looks absolutely fine. Nice and pumpkin-y. That is what it looks like. Jessica, our girl Jessica over at Everything Proof Beauty, who I do the mystery bundle battle. If you haven't checked out her channel, be sure and go over and check it out. Also, she does her own subscription box, Goldie Boxed. It is awesome. She just did a review of this, I think on her Instagram, and also by the same name. And she said, sensitive skins, beware. So, or be careful. I forget how she said it, but I remember reading it and thinking, oh, wow, am I glad I didn't order that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside. This also would have been a $7 additional selection, and it's a $48 value. So it's probably a great mask, but with a sensitive skin, beware from my girl Jess. Nope. One customization left and then one refill. The last customization is customization 6, and that's the one that I said you could choose if you're an annual. You can choose either one product. There were, I think, two product category choices, and then 3 product items. I chose another 3 product item in this because when this was in the boxes last time, I think it was when they were still doing our Fabfitfun picks, I didn't get this. And although it looks hashtag basic, I mean, that looks about as basic gets, people said it smelled amazing. And I should tell you, would you like to know what it is? It is the Islands of Italy Bath Gel de Balm, and it's in Capri, which they say is peach champagne fragrance. Ooh. Oh, it does smell nice. It's not very strong. I definitely like my Cora's better. But it does smell nice. And I go through, I am embarrassed to admit how much bath gel I go through. I use a ridiculous, I take a bath sponge, you know, like the loofah type things, and I take mine, and I get like 3 inches thick of bubbles on me. It's what makes me happy. I like a lot of bubbles. So I go through bath gels so quickly that I was like, I don't mind having a Fabfitfun box with 2 bath gels in it. Nope, not even a little bit. So I get, spoiler alert, wait till you see my add-ons. And this, by the way, was the 10th choice that you could have made in this customization, and they said that it had a $67 value. That brings my box value to $243. And since it was all choices that I wanted, that is a fantastic value for $44.95. Plus I did all the additional selections. I'm not adding that math up. I don't want to know what that number is. So this was the first item in my customization set. I chose one of the 3 product selections. Another item in it that I got, because I kind of wanted to try it. I've been trying to do so many of the reusable thing, and this Hip brand is something that we're starting to see in our boxes, and I've always been really happy with it. This feels a little thinner than I thought it would. I'm a little worried about it, but see how it's, I should show it to you because who knows if I can get it back like that. This is a reusable lunch sack. And see this one has a little indentation so that fits over it. You just take it off and then you can open it up, put your lunch or whatever you'd like to put in here, and then you can just roll it down however much you want. It rolls, but I don't feel good about it. And then you would just take this, put it over here, and that will stop it from unrolling. I don't know about that. I think probably it would do better if you folded it. Have you guys messed with this? Let me know below if you have used this and what kind of luck you've had. This feels a little flimsier than I thought it was going to. That I took it further down, and so you can play with it, see how it works for you. I kind of hoped it would, maybe once I've used it for a while, it'll be less stiff and it'll roll much easier. Probably that's the case. But it does go back together very easily. I wanted to try this and I'm still happy to give it a shot. I mean, what better way to do it than as part of this? And the last item, which is a repeat in this category, because I wanted that body gel and I wanted to try that bag, the only way to get both of those things was to get another one of these. If you guys saw me unbox my other box, I already have one of these. So actually I'll probably see if any of my girls want this, because it's just a nice little plastic 3-tiered tray with a little wood dowel that runs through it. The bottom is weighted, so I was really impressed. I knew it was going to be plastic. In the beginning, I thought it was going to be ceramic because it had like a $30 value. And for plastic, that seems a little pricey for me. That said, they've weighted the bottom. They have little felted bottoms for in the tray, so when you put things in it, it's just not jingling around in there. It has something nice and soft to lay on. I got really lucky with 2 that close easily. I said in my last video that I had seen some people struggle with these, but maybe it was just my interpreted vision of what they were doing. But people below said no, mine was a little hard to open. I got another really easy one to open, so I feel a little bit bad about that. This is super cute. I don't know that I would give it a $30 value. This is something I would expect to see. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was in like a Target dollar spot, you know, the $5 Target. I'm just saying. Seems a little pricey for what it is. That said, I have one I'm going to use. If I could think of something cute, like if you could put a plant on the top and then something cute that would like come out of these, I could, if you have any brilliant ideas of how I could use these, let me know. But that is what it looks like. Oh, and the bottom has little rubber feet too. Feet, because that's the plural of foot, feet. I didn't do any booster box for this box. I thought about it. I thought about that Fry one really. There was a Fry x Fabfitfun collab I thought about long and hard. Ultimately, I took it out of my choices at the last second and decided I was going booster box free. What I did do, and the funny part is, I did this in both of my boxes. This is the mystery bundle that you could add. I think it was $14.99. Let me double check. Yes, $14.99. They said it would have a $65 value. But every one of these is exactly the same. I didn't realize that we would all get the exact same things. They've said they'll be different next season, but I don't know if that means they'll be different from one another or just different from this, because I would hope they would be different from this. The funny part is, I also got this in my last box, but when I opened that box up, I set it down beside me, and I forgot to pick it up and show you, so I'll show you this one. So first out of it, and to be completely upfront with you, I haven't even opened the one that came in the other box, so this is all new to me too. We have Fill and Tame Brow Gel from Beautnique Beauty. This is a little box, and again, this was a $14.99 mystery bundle. I will get a new one every season because it's in refills until I cancel it. It's super easy to cancel any of the refills if ever you don't want to continue to get them. That is what it looks like. This is a nice little one. I don't know if it's trial size or if it's a clear gel, and it's just a tiny, these tiny ones work really well for me. I've always said because I have such a, I did not super thin my brows in the 90s. When other people were doing it, that is not why my brows are so thin. This is just genes. But I love when they have the really small heads, tips, brushes. Stop me when I hit a word that works for you. And this is gonna be, this will be nice to try. I don't really have brows that are out of control. Actually, somebody suggested not too long ago that I've been having so much breakage lately, and they were like, you could always, oh, that works good. You could always take that and tame down right at the front. Oh my goodness, that worked pretty good. So that might be what I'm doing with my brow gel. Next in the bundle, we got a Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask. Unclogs pores, absorbs excess oil, and helps tighten pores. That is what the box looks like. And this is 1 ounce. We'll have to see if that's full size. I'll let you guys know here what the value of these products. I won't be able to let you know this one because I think it's Fabfitfun exclusive, kind of their own brand thing. This is what that looks like all of the other Dr. Brandt things. This has AHAs and BHAs in it, so I probably won't use this. I will not take the seal off so that I can find it a new home. My face cannot stand up under the AHA, BHA stress. And the last item we received is the XO Sienna, which I could be wrong, but I think might be a Fabfitfun brand. Radiate Positivity Desk Tray. I didn't open my other one of these, so I'm really anxious to see what this looks like. I saw it really briefly in somebody's video, and I thought, oh, I could definitely use that. I could actually probably use it right here. Super cute. Oh, that's neat. So it's clear, and then the sides have the lines, and then the bottom says Radiate Positivity. They're just, it's just painted plastic, so to speak. There are little rubberized feet in each corner. That is super cute. I could absolutely use this in my life downstairs where I've been trying to try so many things so that I can do like an empties and tell you guys about some of the stuff that I'm trying. So I have a lot of samples down there. This would be a really nice way to gather them up. I have 2 of these, and before I pass one along, I'm gonna make sure that I can't make them work somewhere in my life. So that's kind of cute. So for $14.99, I got the tray, the Dr. Brandt mask, and the Beautnique Beauty, darn it, the Beautnique Beauty brow gel, brow taming gel. Let me know below. Do you think that's worth it? All right, and the last item that I have is the one that they throw in for free, and it says hashtag now you can, and it is try Heineken 0.0, 0.0% alcohol, 100% taste. I want to say this is a really weird thing to put in a Fabfitfun box, and yet it's so cute. So it's a little non-alcoholic near beer, fake beer Heineken. It's a non-alcoholic Heineken. I already have one of these from my other box that I was going to have my husband try and let you guys know. I haven't had him do it yet. This would have been a great time to let you guys know if he liked it. But it says brewed in Holland, so I mean it's flat out Heineken. It's good until April of 22. So cute. So that was my Fabfitfun box. I had additional selections and I had one refill, but the actual cost, if I had only chosen one thing for each category, I went through and picked the ones I would have chosen, it would have been a $243 value because I did not pick the most expensive item in several of the categories. So $243 value for $44.95 because I'm an annual. If you were not an annual, it would be $49.95. I will put my link below in case you have any interest in checking it out. It will get you $10 off your first box. If you have any questions, let me know below. If it's something I can help with, I am happy to do it. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here. Next, I'm going to take my add-ons and my mystery bundle so that we can do the mystery bundle battle with Jess just as soon as it works for both of our dates to get it up, hopefully soon. Thanks again so much for coming by, guys. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out. I will see you really soon, and I hope you have a great day. Seriously, go out there. Have a great day. Bye, guys.